Okay, good morning. Today we're going to show you how to get by the minimum system requirements to install Windows 11. So I have machines come in the shop all the time that are just a little older, like a Dell XPS with really good specs, but it's a 7th gen or earlier Intel chip, for instance, and it won't let you run it to install Windows 11. It says it doesn't meet it. But then you've got piece of junk machines sold at Walmart for Black Friday or whatever that run Windows 11 and have no business running it. So I have a different installer showing how to actually do it, but this video itself is for an upgrade. And that's what I'm going to show you in this video, how to do it via upgrade so you don't lose all your stuff. And also it should activate Windows automatically. So first thing we want to do is show you proof of concept. Go into PC Health Check. You can always download that. I actually will type this in to show you that I've already done it. But if you type in PC Health Check, you'll click this right here. Make sure you're clicking Microsoft and not some third-party site. And then you go down here to download the app itself. Okay, once you've done that, then you can install it and run it, and you'll get up with something like this, and then you run it. And then right here, Windows 11, it's going to see if it'll run it. So you say, check now. And look at that. Absolutely not. And matter of fact, this is an Acceleron, so I'm just doing this just to show that it can be done. This one I might not leave Windows 11 on it. So anyway, it says it can't be done. So go ahead and close this out. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to download Windows 11 file, the install itself. So what we do is we go to Google and we type in Windows 11 download. Now once we get to that, we'll just click the first one here. And then you scroll down and you can get the installation media, etc. You want this, the ISO, image something or other, but installation media, right? So you want that, and you want to select the Windows 11 Multi Edition, and then you want to go down here to download, and then select product language. You'll want it to match whatever you've already got. In this case, it's English United States. And you hit confirm, and that will start downloading it. Okay, I've already done it. So I saved it to the desktop right there. It's about 6 gigabytes, so it'll probably take 20 minutes. Okay, so here's how we do this. What you're going to do is you're going to open up Explorer, Windows Explorer, and you'll see that you've got your C drive, and that's about it. You go to your downloaded file, you right-click it, and select Mount. That will assign it a drive letter and enable it to be essentially explorable, if you will. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and see right here where it says sources. That's what we're going to go to when we're going to run something from what's called a command line or a DOS prompt, as it used to be called. All right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to put this right over here to tell you what I'm about to do. Okay. First one thing we want to do, we're going to do Windows key plus R, and that's going to bring that up. Then we're going to type in CMD. That's for command prompt, or this window right here. I'll make this a little smaller. All right, so once we get to this, and you're welcome to pause this and write all this down if you'd like, or make a screenshot. First thing we're going to do is go to that drive. So this is assigned it a D drive, which is usually what you'll have. So what we're going to do is we're going to type in D:, enter. Then we are in the D drive, the actual virtual drive of that Windows installation. Okay. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to hit type in CD, which stands for change directory. Type in the word sources. Now you're in that directory. So the last thing we're going to do is we're going to type this right here. Okay? This right here. What this is It's using a flag or a variable. It's going to run this setup prep file. It's an executable file, as it's called. It's right down. Let's see, setup prep. There it is, right there. That's the file we're going to run. So we're going to run it, and we're going to tell it, without getting too complicated, we're going to tell it to run server product, not the regular Windows product. So we'll go back to this window, and we're going to type in setup prep.exe, and then / product, and a space, and then server. We hit enter. We're going to hit yes. And it'll take a minute. This is kind of a slowish machine, but it's going to take a minute, and it's going to pull up what it's going to run and all the options. Now, this does say Windows Server, but it will install Windows Home or Pro. I forget which one it's going to do, but it usually will upgrade your current version. Whatever you have, Home or Pro, it'll upgrade that. Okay? Now, this right here is to download updates and things. I'm going to skip that. I'm going to say not right now. So I clicked where it said change the way it does updates, and I said not right now. And I'm actually going to uncheck that while I'm at it. I'm going to hit next. It's going to get a few things ready, and I'm going to go through the whole process here step by step, but when it's really kind of doing something slowly, I'm going to fast forward it so you can actually see it in real time, one shot deal, and that it works. Okay, so now we're at the applicable notice and license terms, what they call EULA, end user license agreement. Just click accept, and then choose what to keep. I'm just going to say keep file settings and apps. There's really nothing on this. This is a clean install. So if you did this, it would save all your pictures and documents, downloads, things like that, and programs you have installed. Or you could just say keep personal files or nothing at all. But I'm just going to leave it here. Now it's going to go through a couple more steps, and then we'll start the install process. I will take a moment just to mention one thing while this is doing its business. I like to be able to have the own discretion on what should run Windows 11. And of course, this is a low-end machine. It's got a Celeron processor, and it's terrible. But it's what I chose just for proof of concept to show that it can be done. However, you're going to see edited video. This whole video has taken 2 hours of filming because it's that slow. So my point is this. If you want to get Windows 11, make sure you're doing it for the right reasons. Make sure that if you do get Windows 11, that you are putting it on something that will run it well. Like a Ryzen chip will do fine, 8 gigs or more of RAM. And if it's an Intel chip, an i7, let's say 4th gen or better, i5, maybe 6th gen, and i3, you want it to be at least a 6th or 7th gen. Because when 8th gen happened, that's when it said it was cool to go ahead and install it. So just wanted to give you that heads up while we're finishing up here to do its thing. Okay. All right, and there you have it. Just to double check to make sure, let's go to there's your Windows 11 start menu there, and let's go here to System, and you will see that Windows 11 Home has now been installed on this machine. That honestly doesn't have a lot of business running it because it's kind of a low-end machine, but that's okay. That was the whole point. So we'll check that. Also, we will see that it is not only Windows 11 Home, but it should still have active right there, saying that it's an active system, active license. Okay. All right. Hey guys, if you I'd appreciate a like or a follow or subscribers. I'm trying to stay motivated, and I've got a goal in August to hit 1,000 subscribers. So if you found some use in this or found it kind of interesting, I would really love it if you would you subscribe and turn on the bell for notifications and give it a thumbs up. Okay, so if you have any questions, feel free to email me. I don't really read comments too much, but you're welcome to email me. That's on my channel. I have a website coming up, and also, of course, you can always inquire about doing mail-in repairs, and I'll be happy to do those as well, and just communicate with you directly. Anyway, thanks for watching, folks. Hope you have a great day. Take care.